Where are you off to, Alan?
I'm that way. To play with some strings and some fabric.
Oh, that wasn't just a big hammock you had in your bag?
No, not a big hammock. Absolutely not. Yeah, there you should be good. You're just gonna have a wing come right past your face. That's all. Oh, you don't need that. Do I have my keys?
Yeah!
Oh, really?
Amazing, eh?
There's his flex mobile. He did say that. Right? I have your number. Yeah.
Big old backflip.
Wait.
Oh, you can't wait. What? You're gonna do one more, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Marcus getting a solid bounce. Yeah, Mark.
Hey friend, welcome to the chaos that is my life at this moment. I'm like frantically getting things together because later this afternoon I'm driving into Vancouver, gonna conduct a bunch of interviews with the Slack Life guys, and then we're heading out on our next trip tomorrow where we are driving 10 hours north. It's gonna be seriously epic. We just came back from about 2 weeks in Squamish. So we were up there doing a bunch of water lining and slack lining up on the Chief, which was pretty crazy. And I don't think I actually even like fully recapped that. So I'm unaware of how I'm gonna like do this. But this is essentially a quick packing update. Right now, our entire apartment has turned to chaos. Things are everywhere. Production director Janelle is helping me sort out some food and get things in order. The packing for this trip needs to be a bit more precise than our previous leg of the journey because we're actually taking a float plane into the backcountry for 10 days. So that means I'm limited with weight and I need to be like pretty precise with what I pack, where like my typical packing when we're filming out of a vehicle is just like throw everything that I might need into different cases and just like take it along. So this time I need to be a little bit more precise, and hopefully we can get that together. And like in typical fashion, there's like a ton of emails and things that I need to like frantically respond to. Today's good. Thankfully I got some quality time with Janelle yesterday, with what we with the time that we had, and now it's like back into that gear spinning crazy headspace that's kind of fun to be in, but there's like a lot to look after. So let's get things packed up and ready to go. Okay, so I have my first case kind of ready to go here. This is kind of like my DIT case. It's just like in a standard Pelican case, and I'm gonna take my laptop here and kind of, it fits right on top and closes nicely. So this is going to be where all the chargers and power accessories are for the trip. Most of the batteries I have use these like Wasabi universal chargers, so that's pretty handy. You can just swap out the plates. And I also have in here hard drives, a few other things, shorter versions of kind of these like standard cables for charging. Yeah, so this is going to be like a pretty important case, and it's the reason why it's like a watertight case, because it's got a lot of electronic stuff in it. Then also I've been offloading all the footage every day onto these 2 terabyte drives, separate copies, and then also copies on the laptop. That's kind of the most data redundancy I can do on a trip like this. But data intake technologist, DIT. I don't actually know what DIT stands for, but this is my DIT case. Okay, time to go weigh this guy. Janelle, can you help me weigh this? Hold that. I'll take this case. Lift. Okay, so that's like 17 pounds. Does it feel like 17 pounds?
I don't know.
Okay, so that's one bag packed, ready to go, 17 pounds-ish. In total, I get 35 pounds for my personal belongings, and then about 120 pounds total for the entire camera department, which is going to be kind of challenging because we have like a lot of things. But let's take a look over here. This is kind of the chaos that is my gear sorting at the moment. Up here, this is most of my Kessler stuff. Down here, this is kind of like lenses and camera bodies. So I'm going to pack this stuff up soon. This down here is like camera support stuff, so I got to be careful with how much of this like stuff I bring along. And then down there is like tripods and things like that. Then over here, this is kind of like, well, it's vacant now. Over here is where all the light stuff is. So I'm going to be using these 1x1 flex lights from Westcott, which are incredible. Here's one of them right now inside a softbox, kind of testing these guys out. Otherwise, without those guys, there'd be like literally no way I could bring a lighting kit on this trip, just because your normal 1x1 LED panels like just weigh quite a bit. So with these guys here, because they're so light, because they're so light and they have such a high light output, this is essentially what it takes right here to power one of these guys. This is the controller and lithium ion battery. So that's going to be like my light kit, and everything's going to pack into these cases. So this is my f-stop ICU. This is going to be like cameras and lenses. This one right here is going to be second shooter accessories, and this one right here is going to be lighting. So time to get those ones packed. Okay, so here is my lighting package. So it's got the 2 flex panels down there, 2 battery kits, some cables, these flex brackets, some other bracket clampy things, some diffusion in there. And this is what one of the stands looks like. I have 2 of these. So this kit is pretty crazy how small you're able to get it. And let's see how much it weighs. Okay, so DIT lighting kit, both packed. That's 29 pounds total so far, and we've got some more to go. Let's keep packing away here. Okay, so this bag right here pretty much has my entire Kessler motion control equipment in it, except for the TLS rail and the stealth slider. But this is all the motion control stuff. It's packed in there very tight, and so I got batteries, second shooter plus, yeah, and other things in there. So let's zip this up and see what it weighs. Okay, so that bag's a little bit on the heavier side at 20 pounds. So that puts us at a total of 59 pounds so far. 59 pounds. Next up, we're gonna start packing some of the lenses and make a stack of like tripods and things like that, which are gonna be challenging to weigh. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to weigh all my lenses and stuff tonight, because I'm actually gonna take them over to Vancouver tonight in a different case than I'll actually be using on the shoot, so I might not get an accurate weight. Okay, this next one's going to be a big one. All of the tripods and sliders. Let's see what it comes to. So not so bad, 35 pounds. Okay, so all of the tripods and sliders are 35 pounds. I kind of need like a better way to be carrying all this tripod stuff, but this will have to do for now. Okay, drone's packed up. Time to weigh the drone. £17 for the drone. Nice. Okay, so pretty much everything is packed up, ready to go. I just have the last 3 or so bags here to weigh. And I'm gonna load this all up into the van, and then we're out of here. Okay, so after adding all that up, I'm sitting at like 159 pounds, which is definitely over. Not quite sure how we're gonna figure this out, but I'm just gonna take all this equipment in the van tonight, and then we'll just kind of see how things go when we're packing up all the slacklining gear. My hope is maybe the slacklining gear is like 40 pounds less than they were estimating, but gonna take everything over and about to head into Vancouver. Crazy. And just like that, all the things are packed. Say goodbye to Janelle. Man, she's so cool. Her support has just been, it's pretty incredible. Man, finding someone in life who like actually wants to be a partner and like be a power team together is like, man, that's a really special thing. And that's what Janelle is for me. So that's really cool that she's supporting me through all this, even though it's like definitely hard. Time to head in Vancouver, and actually got a lot of work ahead of us tonight because I'm going to shoot a lot of interviews. So I'm going to close this portion of this episode right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.